Dude.
Okay, real quick, dude. Oh, dude, I need to know more about her. Wow. Not only, like, look at how
small she is.
Teeny she is.
Yeah, she's so tiny. And then she goes, to be.
Her voice is so big.
Great day to play. Great day to play.
It's a great day to play, everybody. Welcome on into the channel. That's the one you want to leave it with?
Sorry.
That's the one you want to leave it with?
I thought I had it. I thought I had it all figured out. I did. I thought I had enough to stick it out with Kim, but
You're such a dude. Dude, we got to step up the game, man.
yeah, I know.
Because
Dude,
all these artists now, all these artists are doing
I'm
it.
telling you, I tried.
You wait until some of these artists that come out that are doing like all their crazy harmonies and stuff.
Oh, we do. We got it.
Do we?
Yeah.
I've
I've got it. See? 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 Harmonized.
Well, it's the first time here you were joining us. Thank you for being here with us today. You are loved, appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are
Enough.
today. It's like Kermit the Frog. I hold Kermit the Frog here. Enough. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Today we are back. This is some more Kel, and this is
I know who this is.
Rainbow. Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
This is Rainbow on the Wish bus, because a lot of people are like, this is the one you got to do.
Okay.
This is the one you got to do. So this is the one we're gonna do.
The people speak.
The people spoke. Do you hear the people speak? Speaking the song of
problem.
Wish bus songs.
Yes.
Yes. Singing the song of Wish Bus songs.
Guys, we're really tired. I just
Yeah.
want to let you all know that.
Yeah.
We are so tired today. Anyway, we're going to get into this. Please, if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow along with our journey. Check out our live stream Saturdays, noon Central Time. And you can check out our brand new single, My Light, out now on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, and all the other places that music exists. But without further ado,
I'm thinking about the editor putting in that song he puts in the beginning of our stuff sometimes. It's like a weird Western. Like
yeah, that he does all like the weird stuff.
Yeah.
Did you see the, I don't know if you got a chance to watch them because you just got off work not too long ago, but the, on one of the recent videos, remember where you were like, "Oh, Ed, put me in the Philippines."
Oh, yesterday.
And like yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
That's
There was
funny.
like honking in the background, and he like green screened you.
That's funny.
into the Philippines.
That's awesome.
It was really good.
I'll have to watch it.
It was really good.
Good job,
Anyway, good job, Ben. Ed does good. All right, that's good. Oh, got like full band thing going on again.
It's a weird pickup.
Wish 1075.
Falling out, falling in, not ensuring this world, no. Breaking out, breaking in, never knowing what lies ahead. We can really never tell it all. No. Say goodbye, say hello to a lover or a friend. Sometimes we never could understand why some things begin then, just then. We can really never tell it all. No. But oh.
Dude. I'm like, dude, I just like how fresh he looks right now.
Yeah,
Like
he's
it's
got like the steampunk glasses going
the
on.
glasses. He's murdering the braces.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I've noticed a lot from the Filipino artists. Like a lot of them have braces, and it's kind of like a thing.
Well, I think that what happens is when the groups start like debuting, that like, and they start getting money coming in, like the first thing that they start doing then is working on appearance, right? And like teeth is something that unfortunately takes a long time,
Right.
But like they're not afraid to like debut and like have them,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Usually
As opposed to
here,
like
it's
hiding
like,
it.
Yeah. You hide your, like when people get plastic surgery, they leave
Yeah.
for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, they're like,
You know?
bye. The other thing, dude, look at how like scrunched in they are on this one. Like dude's in the back playing the drums like they're like he's got T-Rex arms. Yeah. And then we got the keyboard guy here. Like that's a lot of people in that little space, especially once you add in like the drum set and the keyboard and stuff like that. And just crushing it, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that they're doing that.
Yeah.
You know, and like being producers where backing tracks are awesome. Like it's fine. I don't have anything against them, but this is always cool to see. And it's just like just a Yamaha.
Yeah.
Like, an old one too. Do you see those green buttons?
Yeah.
That's an old Yamaha.
Yeah. Whatever. This is what we had laying around.
Yeah. Little scroll wheel. Remember the scroll wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's old, man.
Yeah. I got one like that somewhere on here.
I do too.
You and I have the same one.
Yes. Yeah.
We have the same one somewhere around. Anyway, so super good.
Oh, can't you see that no matter what happens, life goes on, and so baby, just smile, cause I'm always around you, and I'll make you see how beautiful life is for you and me. Take a little time, baby. See the butterflies calling. Listen to the birds that was sent to sing for me and you. Can you feel me? This is such a wonderful place to be.
Whoa. Who's Homegirl?
I don't know.
Like she's crushing it right now. They're like backup singers, but like, cause it just says his name.
Yeah.
Performs Rainbow, South Border. I'm guessing that's where it's from. But like, yeah, dude, she's crushing it too.
Dude,
his runs.
The Philippines has like there's like an odd soul to their vocal.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of them, not all of them obviously, but it's like there's something like from the era of soul, like in the 80s and 90s, and
it's what they play.
Right.
So think about it, right? Like they don't have, until you get money, you don't really have vocal coaches, you don't really have any proper vocal training. So all you have is what's playing on the radio. Everywhere we went, man. Like, cause Wish is a huge channel down there, but even when, like, cause we took grabs everywhere, everybody was playing the radio, and everywhere we went, regardless of whether it was that station or other stations, majority of the music that was playing was all those like 80s, 90s, either ballads, R&B, like that's what was playing. So of course that's what you're
don't lose that.
That's what your influence. Yeah. I don't see it happening. You should have seen the karaoke book list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 100%. Like it's like, but that's just I think it's just so ingrained. Mm-hmm. But then it almost just becomes this effortless, right? Because like that's what you hear and that's what you work to emulate. Right? Where by the time that we started doing it, like, yeah, when we were kids, we listened to stuff like that. But by the time that we really started singing and discovering our voices, that sound was already gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even though we liked it. So all you're doing then is you're imitating the things that you're hearing, which is either, at the time, like emo rock.
Linkin Park.
Right. Stuff like that. Yeah. And the pop music that you were hearing then was already getting into kind of like the Bieber-esque.
Yeah, Britney Spears was huge.
Right,
Christina
like
Aguilera was huge.
Right, and that's a very, very different type of vocal. Like, yeah, you could argue that Christina Aguilera has, that big kind of soulful pop vocal,
but
that
her big
was
songs weren't.
Right, and that also wasn't. I mean, she was already dying out by that point in time.
Right,
doing the big stuff. So, yeah, like just crazy, just crazy.
Is there a lot? Is not a lie. Is there a little bit of a pushback with the advent of like the new style pop?
I don't know it's much of a pushback. We'll actually, I think this is probably a better subject to, because we'll get into some of the things that we discussed when we were there when it came to PPop and how it was seen culturally. Like what my at least what I experienced with the way that people were reacting to PPop there. We'll talk about that a little bit on the stream. So you guys want to find out more about this conversation, join the live stream Saturday, noon Central Time. But like just short version is it's not necessarily adverse as much as it's not seen well there. And that whole K-pop versus P-pop, like that whole wannabe aspect of there, it still feels like it's very much alive in a lot of it there. But again, we'll go in depth into like, because again, I had some really, really good conversations with people that were involved in the music industry and why it's seen that way.
And also, emulation is the highest form of
flattery.
There you go.
Yeah, imitation, high form. But at the same point in time, it's like you said, if you're used to one thing and hearing one thing for a long period of time, it gets difficult to break yourself away from that quickly, right? Because music develops over time. And we have time, even if there's cycles, like now, right? You have every kind of 2 to 3 years, it seems like something gets really big. It has a 2 to 3 year life cycle, and then that starts phasing out as something else phases in. And then it kind of continues in that regard. Where with P-pop, it's very, very different from OPM. It's very, very different. It's not very different from K-pop, but because they've already been listening to K-pop for a long period of time, they're already fans of that. So it's not like fans are going to ditch the groups that they already have. Right? And then all of a sudden, like, we're only going to listen to this. It has to kind of come together.
It'll take a while.
In that sense.
It's like showing your dad Skrillex. It's like, what is this? You know?
So it's just something. But we'll spend a lot more time talking about it, and join us Saturday to ask questions as well and hear more in depth on that. So.
Everything would be alright for as long as the world still turns. There will be
dude,
night and
that one little part, dude. Oh, that was like a John I love John Legend's voice, man.
Yeah, me too.
Oh God, his is a generational voice. Like, it's not even that he can hit like super high notes. It's just the character of his voice is just something that like you just don't
pretty
find.
Timeless, yeah.
And just like that one note where he goes up there and rings it out is right there.
Hidden high, hidden low, we don't lose, you should go. Yeah. Getting warm, getting cold, weather could be so good or bad. But baby, this is life, now don't get mad. Cause can't you see that no matter what happens, life goes on, and so baby, just smile, cause I'm always around you, and I'll make you see how beautiful life is for you and me. Take a little time, baby.
Oh, he's feeling himself so hard, dude. He is, man.
But so okay, there's a lot of acting that goes into performances, right? Like, that goes into music, and we play parts, right? We see this a lot especially in K-pop, J-pop, P-pop, right? You might do one song, you might do one set, and it's like butterflies and ballady and light, and
you like winking,
right? Pinks and blues and stuff, and then you might do another one. You come out and you're like in heavy chains, right? And all of a sudden it's like extreme hip hop. And you can always kind of tell, like they pull it off very, very well. But you can always kind of tell, like, what the actual persona is, who the person is inside, right? That's a stage character. That's a persona. That's what you're doing on stage. But this is like who he is. I feel like this isn't an act.
I feel like this is all of what everybody is. You know what I mean? The guy in the middle, he's kind of just being the guy in the middle, and it doesn't seem like anyone's putting on a front at all.
No,
like
not at all.
But I like the fact that who he seems to really be is a guy in like a pinstripey shirt with the shades and the hair with the little cut right here. Like, it's so fresh, and he's just like
it really does speak of that era, though.
Yeah,
right. You can tell who his influences truly were in his voice, in the way he dresses, in the way he carries himself. Like that's who he is.
If you took that outfit and put it on Usher, I'd be like, yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Good job, Usher.
See the butterflies, listen to the birds. Now I sent to sing for me and you.
Jeez.
Can you feel me? This is such a wonderful place to be.
Dude.
She okay. Real quick, dude. Oh, dude, I need to know more about her. Wow. Not only like, look at how
small she is,
teeny she is.
Yeah, she's so tiny, and then she goes to be.
Her voice is so big and
warm,
and she's like, dude, she can't even be 5 feet tall. There's no way.
No,
like, cause he's pretty tall. Like we've seen him standing next to some of the other guys. Let's say that he's our size, right? Let's say he's like 6 feet, and this guy already like way smaller than him, 5'6", 5. Yeah. She's just like 4'10".
Yeah.
4'11", just powerhousing it. Just powerhousing it.
Yeah.
So nuts.
Man.
Yeah, I want to hear that again.
This is such a wonderful place to be. Even if the rain say now, everything will be alright. For as long as the world still turns, there will be night and day. Can you hear me? There's a rainbow always after the rain. Life's full of challenges, not all the time we get what we want.
Okay, coming in with that falsetto.
Spare my dear. No. You take each trial and you make it through the storm. 'Cause you're strong. My faith in you is near.
That's my pocket right there.
Yeah.
This was wonderful. And let us celebrate life. That's so beautiful.
Nice.
So beautiful.
It was a keychain.
2.
Yeah. But
2.
like when that note that he dropped down into, it was like, oh, that dude, it's like pulling cards out of a deck, man. Like, you're just like, I hope I got.
You
the
gotta
right
be
card.
spot on, man.
Yeah.
You gotta be spot on. You gotta practice it a lot.
Dude, I love that whole falsetto time. Just the whole thing. He's just going through the whole thing.
I like seriously wonder how much these guys practice together before doing this. Cause like he's still just like reading the lyrics here. Like he's got he's at the computer. It's just like that's the crazy thing. It's not just the amount of talent. It's just like you can just be like go.
And we've seen that before. Like you'll see that at like random open jams of like guitarists, guys in their 50s and stuff, and they're like, okay, we're playing a song in C. What song? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But doon. You know what I mean? Like it's that ability and that amount of practice gives you that ability to do that.
Those tight vocal harmonies with those runs though.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
that's a whole nother thing, right? Because not like which is instruments. You're in the key of C. Everybody's in the key of C. Fine. Right? But when you're like when you're moving here and like the movement's got to go the same, right? Like
I feel like I've never I was in a band where we were practiced enough where we could play the songs in our sleep, but I've never been practiced on one instrument enough to actually know how that feels.
Yeah.
Because I've always been a music writer. Performing it was always secondhand.
Right.
I had to perform it so that people would actually listen to it.
Right.
So I've never had that amount of like tact and ability in one.
To be able to just be like, just go.
But I've seen it happen, and I'm like, dude, this is
just
crazy.
nuts. Just nuts, man.
Well, we're seeing it happen now.
We're seeing it.
See the butterflies that was sent to sing for me and you. Can you feel me? This is such a wonderful place to be. Even if the rain, still turns, there will be light and day. Can you hear me?
Damn.
There's that rainbow always after the rain. There's a rainbow.
Is this featuring him or featuring her? Like I'm like, her voice is wild.
Yeah. And dude, so when you like experimental jazz music,
Yeah.
obviously that pianist does experimental jazz music
Sure.
normally.
Yeah.
obviously, but he's doing this. And so before that little run, he put in the wrong note, like a note out of scale. But the way you do that is you put the note in out of scale, you play it with confidence, and it's close. It's like the voicing is in a certain way that it works. And then just right there at the end of her run, he put in something that was like in a different key for a moment too. Like, I wish I love it. I love it.
I want to go back to that when they resolved into that beautiful, beautiful harmony. I think it was just back just slightly, like right here. Yeah.
There's a rainbow always after the rain. There's a rainbow always after the rain. There's a rainbow always after the rain.
Wish exclusive on Wish 107.5.
Wish 107.5.
Dang, dude.
Wow. So that last little lick wasn't in a different key or anything. It was just such a hot.
Yeah,
It was really hot. Like
yeah.
I don't know what that is, but I want to figure out that pattern there.
Yeah.
I love it. It sounds really good.
Man, dude. I don't even know, man. I don't even know anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I just can't.
I never thought that just making like, however many random songs that I made back in the day for when we first started, that would bring us to sitting here and watching people from across the world just be this good at something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like what a weird.
Yeah, it was. I don't think I still come down from the trip, like just how we got from where we're starting to where we are. Like big announcements on Saturday we're going to talk about.
Do I know about them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But like, it's just in those moments, like just sitting there with those groups and recording what was happening was just like, it was just bizarre. Like it really was bizarre just thinking about where we were, 2-3 years ago.
Yeah. Making when we first started working together, the channel was mostly tutorial videos for gaming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because the originally the channel was a gaming channel with a splash of music.
Yeah, you like playing video games for like 6 hours or 24 hours sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And singing when people subbed.
Yeah, every once in a while you'd be like, I'll put on my crown and sing the thing from the
Hamilton.
Yeah, the Scope and Hope Nofaka guy. What's his name?
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
That's what I said.
Hamilton's going to the Philippines.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the talent that's going to be in that play?
You know what? What if I just go, here's the thing. To get a job while I'm there, I'm just going to go play King George. Because it's always a white dude.
Yeah, I guess you could be. Yeah.
That's the one who does You'll Be Back. That's it.
Yeah, you'll be back.
Yeah. I'll go play King George. And.
All right.
Yeah. Well, we're there. Why not?
You could.
We're already there.
I'm not saying that you're not good enough. I'm saying that people over there are really good, though.
I'm aware.
Like, they are, like, that good.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Different style of music, though.
Yeah.
You have to remember, it's a very different, dude, that's my bread and butter. That's my bread and butter, though, is like that kind of stuff. That's what I do really well.
Well, how does that sound? You'll be back.
Yeah.
You'll be back.
You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah.
Anyway, what?
Hey guys, we forgot that we're on camera for a second.
Yep,
we do
sure
that.
did.
We do that sometimes.
Sure did.
Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Please, if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe to that notification bell, follow along with the journey. Check out our live stream Saturdays, noon Central Time, and you're definitely gonna want to tune in this Saturday because we're gonna be discussing the entire trip. We're gonna be opening all the gifts that we got. We're gonna be so many things. There's so many things. And if you haven't already, don't forget to check out our brand new song, My Light, that is out now on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, and all the other places that music exists. If nobody told you that they love you today, please do not forget that we love you. You're appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are enough. And last but certainly not least,
it was a great day to play.
Thanks, guys. We will see you in the next video.
Bye.